A top 25 flash in the early season as both of these programs try to make an early statement and build that resume. Welcome to John O'Quinn Field in H-Town, home to the Houston Cougars. As we'll see the number 20 team in the country, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on a participant from the playoff last year, the Houston Cougars. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. Houston about to kick off to get things underway. And he takes this from inside the 5. So Tennessee's offense has the ball first today. And Jesse, they've got a quarterback that if he can get into a rhythm can certainly make plays for his team.
Here's the thing about him, too. He's not the most consistent guy, and he's not the most talented quarterback in the country, but when he's hot, he's really, really tough to stop, David. It's important they get this guy going early.
Yeah, and it's not just him. Like, the offense has to, around him, play well. They've got to protect him. Receivers have to make plays. The running game would be good to get going, so it's got to be a team effort because then he can really be at his best.
He'll pull it on the read. And he'll pick up the first down, but he got drilled on that tackle.
Well, the defense did a pretty good job that time on the option play of having someone dedicating themselves to the quarterback to get him down. Not enough to stop the offense from picking up the first down, though. The defense really needs to be keyed in on this because they're going to see this option play more and more as this game goes on.
That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. Right on the money on the slant. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Vols are in the hurry-up.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
Out of the gun, the give to the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
And that's exactly what you want to do as a defense, man. You want to get penetration and not let that tank get downhill. Because when he gets downhill with that weight and that size, it could be a problem for your defense. Get him before he gets started.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Scanning the field, it's Daniels. Floats it out in space. Absolutely nowhere to go as his defense makes a 3rd down stop. The Volunteers will punt it away on 4th down. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. Probably hope for a little bit more on that one. It'll go out of bounds right at the 30-yard line. So Houston's offense will have its first possession of the game. And they're going to have to contend with a secondary that is one of the best in the nation, Jesse.
And they're a complete secondary, too. When you watch them on film, they're very good defending the pass and coverage, and they can play man and zone. But I like them, David, because they're not afraid to put their face in the fan. Everybody in the back end likes to tackle and likes to be physical. That's what makes them special.
Yeah, and it's just an elite group in the back end. Multiple guys that win their individual matchups, which makes it hard to run offense. And this is a group that, yes, they tackle well.
Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. And the DB forcing the incomplete pass with the deflection.
Well, this defense was ready for goal balls against this receiver and his speed. He's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up. But if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
And the Cougars really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. He gets the job done on 3rd down. They move the chains. It's at the 37.
This running back loves running into the teeth of the defense. In between the tackles, he keeps a low pad level, and he's got some speed.
They're going to ride this running back. Snowed under right at the line of scrimmage for no gain on the play. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. looking to fire. Unloads to the wideout. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
Well, it was a good throw, it was a good route, but it was the hit that forced that incompletion.
Under fire. Snagged in the middle. It's Sanford. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. They'll pass on the 48-yard field goal attempt and instead try to pick up the first down.
You gotta be kidding me.
It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. A bold decision to go for it on 4th down and one that did not pay off.
It wasn't a horrible decision. Maybe on the first side.
Caught in the backfield. It's Concepcion.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And the Vols want to pick up the tempo. Off the RPO, quick throw to the right. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line. And the Volunteers, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Try to get it to the edge. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line? Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down.
And that wasn't a big gain, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
Back to the ground with the running back. Couldn't really get started there. Pickup of 1 to the 35. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Looking for a man. It's Daniels. Complete to the right. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11. The Vols are moving quickly down the field. The give out of the gun. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Looking for space. It's Butler. The ball squirts out. They recover their own fumble. How in the world the offense avoid that disaster? Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. It'll be a run on 3rd and short. Stopped in the backfield, and this defense has forced him into 4th down.
Oh my God.
They're happy enough to try to take the points as the field goal unit heads out. And he'll try it from the right hash, and the angle shouldn't be too bad from this distance. Oh, he missed it. No good. And guys, after the miss, no change in the score. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Makes the grab. It's Sanford. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on 2nd down. They'll leave it with him. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. It's been a defensive battle through the 1st period, and the stats tell that tale.
One thing about defensive battles, something don't break.
This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on 3rd down. To the air, it's Wegman. That's caught. It's Thomas. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a 1st down at the 37.
And it's on 3rd downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
The Cougars with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. From the gun, the running back has it. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. 3rd and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on 4th down by what they call here. And the pass to the sideline will pick up a short gain. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a 1st down.
Oh, goodness.
The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. A couple of yards short of the 1st down in your own territory, but they are going to go for it on 4th. Hauls it in the 1st down.
And they're showing you their intentions early in the game. It's 4th down, you're in your own end. We're going to be aggressive, and we're not just going to do this early. We're going to do this all game long. Awesome
you blocked it, it didn't block. What's happening?
And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Back to pass. Here comes the heat. Extension inside the 20. He's brought down the one to play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line.
I know this isn't the start the offense wanted. They don't have any points so far in this game, but sometimes it just takes one explosive play to turn things around. And after that beautiful completion deep for the offense, that should give them a little confidence, a little momentum. They've now got us to be able to score points on this drive.
Houston getting set, looking at 1st and 10. Using his legs at Sanford. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 of the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Nice job by the defense, just being very sound, understanding what they were seeing, and going and getting it. A lot of times these running backs force missed tackles and make you miss and make big plays. This defense did a good job of not letting that happen.
I love this defense's ability to fight off blocks and rally to the football. They do such a great job pursuing that wide receiver screen to only allow a minimal gain and no 1st down.
It is good. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick. Nice job.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Handoff from the gun. They'll knock him down after a pickup of 1 to the 18. The Volunteers moving quickly to the line.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. Up-tempo for the offense.
That's a pretty impressive throw, man. But that's given me Peyton Manning to Peerless Price memories back when I was watching them playing against them in college. That was a thing of beauty right there. There's a nice chemistry that this quarterback has with this group of wide receivers, and you see that in the timing of these throws.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the 1st down, and they like to do this. When they make a 1st down, they want to go fast, they want to crank up the tempo.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something to get a spark going to create a big play.
And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. Looking for a man, it's Daniels. Throws to the wideout. Caught over the middle, it's Staley. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee!
Oh, my goodness.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing, to be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. The throw to the outside is complete. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Makes the catch. It's Sanford. Has plenty for the first down, and they stop him at the 28. New set offense. Second down, they'll go to the air.
Yo, he pushing the shit out
Trying
of
to
him.
burn this defensive back. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on second down, and they'll be left with a third down.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again.
Wide open spaces. Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42. Houston coming to the line with a new set of downs. Looking downfield, it's Wegman. Pulls it in, it's Sanford. And they explode on that one, and they've got it down to the 22. That's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for this offense. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. They'll give it to the back. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. And a chance to really carry momentum with them into the locker room if they can take the lead here. First and to the end zone. Touchdown, Houston! These guys just score from anywhere out there. After that drive, it sure looks that way.
And that's what separates really good offenses from great offenses. When you're backed up in a bad position and you can still fight your way out and go get you a touchdown, that's a great drive by the offense.
And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. Now they're backed up here, Jesse. Wonder how aggressive they're willing to be. I think it's going to come down to how much confidence they have in this quarterback and his decision-making, because you cannot throw an interception at this part of the field with this little time.
And I think that's conversations you've had with the young fellow on the sidelines. Be like, what are you comfortable with right here that we can run? Maybe stay aggressive, but make sure I don't make that mistake.
And the Vols can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. He was looking for some place to put his foot in the ground, but the defense was everywhere. He's knocked down behind the line. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. The give from the gun. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Now on the return. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, thanks, guys. And through 2 quarters of ball, it looks like we're in for another fun one here today. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line.
They're lined up and ready to kick off this second half. On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. They'll start the third quarter with the run. Able to pick up a couple before he's dragged down at the 19. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Looking to pass. It's Wegman. Finds the tight end. A little more space. Open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. To the air on first down. Trucks through the defender. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Now here on second down, see if they keep tossing it around. Wants to go up top. Quarterback needs to make a better throw there. Incomplete.
Another incompletion, and I've said that a lot. And these teams are just struggling. I mean, the offense just doesn't know what to do. Nothing's working. Ground game, throw game. It's kind of been a rock fight on both sides.
Working on the right. They convert on third down as he gets it to the 36-yard line. Houston is moving it quickly down the field.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
They're dealing with a second and long. Quarterback making adjustments. Wants to throw it. Got him downfield. Touchdown, Houston.
Man, this guy is an elite tight end. This guy is a dude. He keeps making plays like this. We're going to start comparing him to Brock Bowers and Kyle Pitts. The run after the catch, the big body, the athletic ability. He has it all.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Boys, expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category. Kansas State was able to squeak one out in front of those home fans in the Little Apple. In fact, I think in the end, the difference may have been those K-State fans who will enjoy this win. All that speculation all week, and now we know. But something tells me, fellas, we haven't heard the last of either of these teams.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. He's knocked down behind the line of scrimmage again, and this just hasn't been his day. Nowhere to run. The short hands, it's Concepcion. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. Extending the play. Nice move to keep running.
Oh my God.
Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet.
And how about the awareness by this guy on third down, a scramble play. Everything's breaking down, but he never panics and also knows exactly where he needs to get to pick up that first down. It's third. I can't slide early. I can't run out of bounds. I'm probably going to have to put my body on the line here and take a big hit and risk that to get this first. That's a big-time leadership play by the quarterback.
We can play the clock game, bro. I don't say nothing about that. My stadium's thinking for you.
They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock. Dropping back, it's Daniels. Makes the grab. Slips, slithers, and jukes his way out to the 26. And the Volunteers come to the line in the hurry-up.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient.
Oh my God, I'm not ever playing that defense again. Every time, bro.
Touchdown ball.
Every time we get
Once
deep.
he got some room,
This
it
is
was
too much room you giving
over.
up on that.
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target. That's already his second touchdown of the game.
And with the extra point, they close it to a 17-14 game.
I'm not giving them
And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. The Houston offense ready to go back to work. That lead has dwindled down to 3 now to see if if they have a response. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4.
And you're seeing on both sides, really hard to run the football in this one. You've got to give both of these defenses tons of credit. They are so physical up front. These defensive lines can take the game over, and right now, it's tough sledding on the ground.
And I think you're seeing these guys in every offense now. These littler guys, they're so quick, it's hard to get a hand on them. Run crisp routes. You can throw it short, you can throw it long, but they're just big-time playmakers. You've definitely seen an emphasis shift towards smaller wide receivers with some serious skill.
The Cougars will line it up on 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. It's a seam wide open. Found that space and picked up 6 out to the 33. They can really be aggressive after that last play in 2nd and 3. Looking to fire. Safe completion on the screen. Brought down just short of the sticks on the screen pass. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Cougars come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep He's taking the shot. Intercepted. Big play. Stops the drive.
What the fuck was that?
Made a defender miss. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position. Catch in the middle. It's Matthews. And they pick up just a few on that completion. They'll go 4 wide when receivers on either side on 2nd and 6. To the air. It's Daniels. Got his man. He's close to the 1st down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. The Vols line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Unloads to the wideout. It's caught downfield. Oh, a lot of space. Touchdown, Volunteers! And that one will put them up here in the 2nd half.
Well, when you've got a quarterback that has this type of ability, there's no question what your strategy is going to be week in, week out, right? They want to throw the football. They want to hurt you with their ability to push it downfield through the air. 3 passing TDs in this one already.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Oh, they're after him. And the sack all the way back at the 5.
You know, David, I love defenses that stay aggressive, especially at this point of the field. They've got pass rushers on this unit with speed and that are aggressive and that can win one-on-one, and you saw it right there.
And there's 2 thought processes when I'm a defense and I got them backed up is I am stopping the run, not allowing them to have any space, but also understanding this is also a shot part of the field. Like, it's going to be a run, or a lot of times that ball is going to be a deep ball thrown down the sideline because you'll get man-to-man. Nice job by the defense applying pressure, getting the sack, now putting them in a bad situation backed up close to their own end zone.
And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Houston sends the punt team onto the field. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Now a fair catch is called for and made just shy of midfield. So here is the Tennessee offense. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. The give to the back. Running to Green. There he goes. They just gashed the defense on that one, and they've got it down to the 23. The Volunteers racing to the line in the hurry-up.
What a phenomenal job in the open field, breaking off the long run, and they're not going to just take their time and huddle up to get the next play called. They're right back at the line of scrimmage, going tempo.
It's complete. He'll get it all the way down to the 8-yard line, and the defense is feeling the heat. And the Vols will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. Tight end now in motion. A 1st down run in the red zone. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. He'll run it up the middle, trying to pick its way to the end zone. Snowed under by the defense.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Tennessee.
And I love it. I love the physicality of this offense. It's third and goal. I trust my offensive line to pave the way, give the ball to my running back, and know he's going to physically punch this thing into the end zone.
Fair catch, called for and made. One final play before the end of the quarter.
Like my plays work. I just need
Back to throw, it's Beckman. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. It just has to make that catch. These two quarterbacks have produced as we check out their numbers after 3.
Oh my God, my buddy is still 100%, bro. Like, he's not doing anything.
It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. Back to pass. Got it in the middle. It's Thurman. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. Now the play fake. Grab near the sticks. It's Thurman. Huge play there into plus territory, and they'll mark him out of bounds at the 46.
This defense has really done a good job containing this superstar quarterback. But now it's a big-time moment. In the fourth quarter, you know the ball's going to be in his hands. Got to get to him. Got to run.
Intercepted, and that is the last thing they needed. Nothing but green grass down the middle. And with the interception, he'll take it all the way back. Touchdown ball. They add on to this lead, and it looks as if they'll be moving to 2-0.
And that just might do it, man. Offense needed points badly. Defense comes up with the big interception, takes it all the way back just to pad their lead a little bit and make this game almost out of reach.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Offense changing the play. Wants to go up top on first down. The sure hands, it's Williams. It's a running room. He steps out right at the 40-yard line, and now they are in business moving toward midfield. Back to throw, it's Beckman. Grabbed in the middle, it's Thurman. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Wants to fire on second down. Lofts one high and deep. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play.
The defense is in great position right now because they've got a huge lead here in the fourth quarter. They know the offense has to take shots to try to get themselves back in the game. So they're calling their coverages accordingly, and there was nowhere to go with that football. Really nice job by the defense being in position to force the incompletion.
Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple. He's got it, first down and more. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Houston going up tempo. Looking to throw on first down. Takes the easy one to the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. So now it's second and long.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do. But look at this. This offense, they ain't scared. Right back on the ball, ready to run another play, ready to make this defense work.
Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down. The Cougars come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Fires to the middle. Pulls it in. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's first and goal from the 7. Looking to throw. to throw, it's Wegman. And he got a hand on it to knock it down in the end zone.
Well, every coordinator has a couple of two-point plays in his back pocket. They dialed one up there. They didn't get it. Let's see how that affects the outcome of this one.
They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. And the kicking team's going to call a timeout. They still have work to do, trailing by 2 possessions here in the fourth. They'll line up for the onside kick. And that one, I don't think, with required 10 yards, it did not. Penalty marker is out. They were trying to steal a possession to draw a little closer in this game, but the ball didn't go 10 yards, so they'll take over the football with the lead. From the gun to give, looking for room. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and leading the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. It'll be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
In the gun, looking to throw on third down. He's got it. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15. And the Volunteers look to do some damage in the red zone. Looking downfield on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Staley. Touchdown Volunteers! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. That lead's a little more comfortable now as they close in on a victory here in week 3. And this defense is just getting squeezed by the Big Orange, and he's cutting him up like Peyton Manning.
Man, no answers. I mean, he's really had his way. They haven't made him feel uncomfortable. If I'm a Vols fan, I'm jacked up that I got this guy at quarterback because he's showing he can put up some big numbers.
A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Throws to the tight end. That pass is incomplete.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Quarterback empties his backfield. Dropping back, it's Wegman. Finds his tight end. At the 40, there he goes. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down.
This defense better not blink. I know they've got a lead here in the fourth quarter, but just look at who they're going against. This quarterback is one of the best in the nation. They cannot rest on their laurels. Someone's going to have to make a play.
Backed up now, here's 2nd and long.
At this point of the game in the fourth quarter, it is going to be tough for this offense to get some completions here because now, trailing by this much, the defense is expecting pass, and they're putting a whole bunch of extra DBs on the field to help them out in coverage.
Houston wants to play fast. Looking to throw for it. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down.
Another hit on the quarterback. All day long, this defense has been able to pin their ears back and get after this guy, and because of that, he's never gotten into a rhythm throwing the football, and that's why they find themselves tricked.
Big man has it. It's a first down and more. Taken out of bounds after a good pickup there. They're in striking distance at the 37.
You know, you're seeing in college football now a spread offense and tempo and air raid. We're seeing more and more 400-yard days, but I can't remember the last time I've seen one look as impressive as this guy has played today, David. He has been on fire.
And it's so annoying now because all the quick game is so good, and then you take shots when you get matchups, and you see tight ends now that move like wide receivers and running backs that move like receivers. There's so many ways that quarterbacks can hurt you now, and he showed all of it today.
The Cougars are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. And that 3rd down pass left a vapor trail, but it's incomplete.
And it's going to be difficult for this offense, man. Just where are they going to find the plays? You can tell the defense sitting back. They're playing nickel. They're playing dime. So you need...
And he throws his third pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. Didn't really have room to operate on the return, but he hands him the ball at the 32. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. Trying to take it back. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. Solid run on the last play. Gives this offense another first down. Motion from the wideout. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they have this game in hand right now, but we'll see just how aggressive they want to be on offense. They'll have it at the 49, just across midfield, 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Got it in the middle, it's Staley. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They'll snap it on 1st down from the 35. They'll send the tight end in motion. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. The delay of game pushes the offense back. 1st down here for the offense. Here's the handoff. Shakes off the defender. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Looking to throw, it's Daniels. Caught behind the line, it's Butler. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
I know a lot of people are going to look at that play and say, man, that was a bad play. Didn't gain any yards. But that could be the offense maybe setting something up. The play caller is going to remember that last play. He's going to remember how the defense reacted to it. Made a quick tackle. They might pump that throw and then hit another player vertically down the field for an explosive play down the line. Just keep that in mind.
I know both of these teams were ranked, guys, but it really seemed as if they weren't on the same level in this game.
I think that was a pretty good statement game for these guys. I mean, you're ranked higher, you're more talented. A lot of people point to this game. Possible upset, 2 really good teams. Jesse, they made it clear. There's only one really good team. It was them. They were the favorite, and they just made a point of it.
You're right. Not all ranked teams are created equal. One of these teams is a college football playoff contender. The other simply is not. And that demonstrated itself today. The higher-ranked team is a team with national championship aspirations. They've got so much talent. They look good today.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
You sold so many times. You weren't even around. You tried. You got injured. You half-assed. You did what you said, but you're not a receiver, dog. I don't know why. Like 87 feet, they call you a receiver. I mean, you a dog, dog. You are a coward. It's my dog right here, dog. Like, he's the only one I can really rely on, even though he was like kind of bullshitting a little bit too, but he did the most. The most. He just needs to break out of traffic when he needs to. Next year he'll be a dog. Yeah, no. He ain't living. Offensive line. Hey, how many sets y'all line? Think about 2, 3, 6. I'm putting that on y'all too. How many sets? Yeah. You want to go look, man. Oh, I ain't got to do all that. Oh, it don't say that? Oh, why doesn't it say that, bro? Oh, that's not me. You comment on that. Okay, like one set. But y'all allow 3 picks, so 3 picks, bro. One that got ran back. That was the worst one. Literally, that was the worst one because I didn't see it coming. It just happened. Terrible, man. We just terrible. I don't even know why the leader went up. We just horrible.